Hello everyone, I am Musa bin Adnan. Today I am going to talk to you about AI's effect on environment. One of the major crises facing humanity today is the challenge of saving our environment. The earth is becoming hotter each year. Summer of 2023 was the hottest summer recorded in human history. The polar ice caps are melting, sea levels are rising, we are running out of clean drinking water, and if we do not change our ways soon, we will reach the point of no return for Earth. Like every few decades, man comes up with some latest innovation which quickly catches on to the rest of the world. It started with the simple wheel, writing, telephone, steam engines, rockets, internet, etc. Now is the turn of artificial intelligence. AI is quickly catching on. Everyone is talking about it. More and more people and industries are using it. But the question we all should be asking is that whether the use of AI is environmentally sustainable. AI's carbon footprint. AI has a lot of carbon footprint due to the improvements and changes in data sets and models. The energy needed to train and run AI models is a lot. This increase in energy use affects the greenhouse gas emissions, aggravating climate change. According to a study by some OpenAI researchers, since 2012, the amount of energy required to train AI models has doubled every 3.4 months. By 2040, it is predicted that the emissions from the information and communications technology (ICT) will reach 14% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions. Another study was conducted by researchers from the University of Massachusetts to calculate how much energy is used to train some popular AI models. According to the result, training an AI model can produce about 626,000 pounds of carbon dioxide, which equals to around 300 round-trip flights between New York and San Francisco, which is almost 5 times the emission released in an average car's lifetime. Electronic waste disposal. The e-waste produced by AI creates a serious environmental challenge. E-waste contains hazardous chemicals that include lead, mercury, cadmium that can spread to soil and water supplies and endanger both humans' health and the environment. By 2050, the World Economic Forum WEF estimates that the total amount of e-waste generated will be more than 120 million metric tons. To avoid environmental harm and reduce the release of dangerous chemicals, proper e-waste management and recycling are important. To reduce e-waste's negative environmental effects, more laws and disposal practices are required. Impact on natural ecosystems. AI apps like driverless cars and delivery drones create a threat to animals and the natural environment. Automation fueled by AI may lead to greater consumption and also increasing waste in sectors like the e-commerce industry, which has the rapid and frequent delivery of goods. The more use of AI in agriculture can result in the overuse of pesticides and fertilizers that can contaminate the soil and water. Implementing AI in agriculture can mean increasing yields at the expense of maintaining the health of the ecosystem. Lack of transparency and accountability. AI development has a lack of transparency and accountability regarding its environmental impact. Some companies put their financial well-being more important than any potential negative effects that AI technologies may have on the environment. Given AI's impact on the environment, are there positives for the environment? AI can bring environmental benefits too. A few years ago, there was a paper that was published. The paper looked at the benefits of AI in the chemical industry. AI can enhance energy efficiency and reduce energy usage. It also helps in environmental monitoring and management like tracking air emissions. AI can also protect the planet and tackle climate change by monitoring weather, new patterns of pollution, and managing agriculture systems to adhere to existing climate obstacles. Additionally, a research group has been using AI to support life cycle assessment (LCA), which is a method to evaluate the environmental impacts of a product's entire life cycle. Expeditions in Computing Program, a project funded by a $12 million grant from the U.S. National Science Foundation, focuses on reducing the carbon footprint of computing by 45% within the next decade. It will have three main goals: creating protocols to measure and report carbon costs of the lifetime of computing devices, developing ways to reduce the carbon footprint of computing, and find ways to reduce the carbon emissions of famous apps like artificial intelligence and virtual reality systems. How will the project address AI's environmental costs? It is impossible to address these challenges effectively, so the NSF-sponsored Carbon Connect project aims to intercept this issue by developing transparent carbon accounting tools. How does AI energy use impact the environment? Powering computing systems for AI requires energy like electricity. Electricity generation can pollute the world, especially in places where electricity is generated by fossil fuels. Energy use impacts the environment through fossil fuel combustion, which generates greenhouse gas emissions. Fossil fuel combustion also releases pollutants that cause air and water pollution, respiratory issues, and acid rain. Other ways AI impacts the environment. Besides energy usage, AI needs hardware devices. The production, transport, and the maintenance of these hardware components like servers and data centers need additional energy and natural resources, for example, cobalt, silicon, gold, and many other metals. The mining and production of these metals used in AI hardware can create soil erosion and pollution. Many electronics are not properly recycled, leading to electronic waste that can cause further pollution. AI energy demand. The global AI energy demand is estimated to increase to at least 10 times the current level and exceed the annual electricity consumption of a small country like Belgium by 2026. Thank you.